Ang papadating na eleksyon ngayong taon ay isinasaalang-alang bilang malaking opportunity para sa pagbabagong hinahangad ng bansa. At sa demokratikong Pilipinas, sa tao matatagpuan ang soberanya o ang kataas-taasang kapangyarihan.
Kaya nga tayong mga tao ang naghahalal ng mga opisyales na mamamahala sa gobyerno, di ba?
Kaya yung boto ko, boto mo, yung boto natin, ito ang magdidikta ng ating hinaharap.
The COMELEC emphasized the eagerness of the Filipinos to vote. At sa record na 67.5 milyong registered voters na Pilipino, lampas sa kalahati ay nasa kategorya ng youth sector at ng young adult aging from 18 to 30 years old.
Di ba? May laban talaga tayo.
And we, the researchers, come up to studying the voting preferences of students of College of Teacher Education of Southern Luzon State University.
At dito, inaalam namin kung ano ba ang ninanais ng mga botante ngayon sa pagpili ng kanilang mga kandidato.
According to political scientists, isa sa mga factors na nakakaapekto sa pagboto ay ang characteristics of the candidates.
And if I were to ask you, do you find it significant to be political these days? Sa usapin ng ating electricity, water bill, presyo ng mga bilihin, edukasyon, kalusugan, pamasahe, naku, ang mahal ng pamasahe, petrolyo at iba pa, sa mga bagay na ito, may malaking kinalaman ang politika.
Kaya tayo, hindi lang tayo dapat boboto. Alamin natin kung anong klaseng tao ba ang dapat natin ihalal.
Sa pananaliksik na aming isinagawa, na ipakita ang iba't ibang characteristics ng candidates na hindi tumutugma sa kanilang preferences. Now, let's talk about the candidates' educational qualification. Ano nga ba ang negative sa voters ngayon sa usaping ito? Voters do not prefer to vote for candidates who have undergone short course. Also, voters strongly not prefer to vote for candidates who didn't go to college or simply yung mga walang degree. At lalo tigit, ayaw ng mga voters piliin yung candidates who falsely claim to have completed formal education. The stated conditions sound so controversial, right? At mahihinuhan natin na ang educational background ng kandidato is something influential.
Pumunta naman tayo ngayon sa usapin ng relihiyon. Here, voters don't prefer those who don't react or interfere to any religious group's activity and statement. Also, voters do not prefer candidates who change his or her religious affiliation. However, the finding also revealed that though religion is another influential factor, still, voters don't prefer to use it as a basis na pagpili ng pagboto nila. Lumabas din sa result na ayaw ng mga voters yung mga gumagamit ng religious influence para mamulitika. Isa pa dito, yung pagboto sa kandidato who is non-believer of any religion or concept of God. Ikaw, ganon ka rin ba?
At bukod sa edukasyon at relihiyon, another factor being considered ay ang accomplishments ng mga candidates. At sino nga ba naman ang hindi tumitingin sa mga nagawa at naiambag ng isang tao para sa bansa, di ba? At dito, lumabas na ayaw ng voters yung bago pa lang na tumatakbo at mga wala pang napapatunayan. Well, it makes sense naman, di ba? And also, ayaw din ng mga voters yung mga naglalagay ng pangalan nila sa mga project na na-accomplish nila like tarpaulins, ambulansya. Naku, ang dami niyan. And it is also a big no-no to voters on choosing candidates na kinakanya yung project na nasimulan ng iba. Well, this sounds debatable, isn't it? At makikita na malaking bagay talaga ang naiambag ng mga politiko para piliin sila. So ikaw, anong ambag mo?
At pag-usapan naman natin ang popularity ng isang kandidato. So here it goes. Voters do not prefer to vote for candidates who are members of a well-known political dynasty. Also, voters strongly not prefer those who are well-known celebrities or personalities based on their charm, talent, and fame. Well, ang mga preferences na ito says a lot about a certain candidate.
And talking about the charm, talent, and fame, several studies revealed that less informed voters base their preference on the candidate's charisma. Well, do you agree with it? And now that we are in the middle of the crisis, naging malaking part ng ating buhay ang social media. At kung pag-uusapan ng ayaw ng voters in the light of social media influence, the study indicated that voters do not prefer candidates who is popular on social media. And an example of this is those candidates who have many followers on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and etc. At gayon na rin sa candidate who are advertised or supported by celebrities on social media. And lastly, voters strongly not prefer to vote for candidates who is known to spread fake news or is being supported and promoted by various troll groups.
Another factor affecting the candidate's background is their publicity.
Based on the result of the study, it shows that the voters do not prefer to choose and vote for candidate who has no known misconduct. Yung wala namang ginagawang mali, yet siya ay frequent target of bashing and prejudice. Ikaw, how would you react about this?
I find it really questionable, like why would people do such things to someone, right? And next, the findings also revealed that age is not a basis of voting, nor the candidate's sex or gender.
At lumabas din na ayaw ng voters ng candidates who is in denial to an existing pending case against him or her.
Well, sa ganitong usapin, pwede pa rin tumakbo ang mga kandidato kahit pa sila'y nakakulong as long as there's no judicial verdict yet.
Again, the decision is still up to the voters about this.
At sa iba't ibang categories ng voting preferences na aming pinag-aralan, the results reveal that popularity of candidates really does make an influence. Makikita sa ranking na ang popularity pa rin talaga ng isang kandidato ang masasabing pinaka-influential. And on the contrary, religion naman ang least considered.
It is also found out that there are differences in voting preference of the student voters depende sa course nila. And we can associate dito na ang edukasyon ay may positive relationship to political preferences of the people.
We also want to highlight that each category of voting preferences are related to one another, meaning, in checking the candidate's background, all of the stated factors are being analyzed in relation with one another. This also implies that ang pagiging politically informed ay hindi lamang tungkol sa simpleng pagpili ng kandidato, sa kung sino na lang ay yun na lang.
At ngayong nalaman natin ang iba't ibang background ng mga kandidato na taliwas sa preferences ng mga voters, hindi lang ito natatapos sa simpleng palabas lamang.
To fact check the candidate's background is the most basic way that we can do.
At sa tanong ko kanina, is it really important to be political?
Aba, yes!
The future depends on our vote.
Your right to vote is a right that many people have fought and died for.
We may have differing voting preference.
We should always consider getting informed and educated.
Ikaw,
Ako,
Kayo, how are you going to make yourself politically informed?